Hello and welcome to Dimsy's Domain, and this video is about Goku's first kill in Dragon Ball Z. Now I must stress this is Dragon Ball Z because Goku has killed numerous people in Dragon Ball. So did you know it took 223 episodes of the original uncut version of Dragon Ball Z for a character to meet his end directly by the hands from Goku, which is roughly around 4,460 minutes or 73.3 hours. Yes, I know that is quite a long time. Now, who is this character? Well, this character was introduced to us at the end of episode 223 of the uncut version of Dragon Ball Z during episode 109 of Dragon Ball Z Kai, the manga chapter 450, which was named Stage 2 Yakon. Yes, this character is none other than Yakon, who is Babidi's underling. He was ranked just under Dabura and he was quite strong as well. Looked like a monster version of Babidi, as you can see from the picture shown right now. Now, I know power levels are very inconsistent in Dragon Ball. However, thankfully, at this period of time, his power level was specifically stated by Babidi. Babidi uses a power meter to measure someone's power level, and he uses a unit of measurement called a kili. 1 kili is equivalent to 50,000 units if seen by a scouter, and Yakon's power level read 800 kili. If that was read by a scouter, that would read 40 million, whereas Goku, Super Saiyan 1 at the time, he had a power level of 3000 kili, which equates to 150 million if read by a scouter. Therefore, Yakon was completely outclassed. Goku would have pulverized him. Babidi knew it, Dabura knew it, everyone knew it except Yakon. Why was Yakon still so confident? Because simply he can eat light. That's his ace up his sleeve. He eats the light and he absorbs the aura and energy from his opponent, rendering them quite useless. This was shown when he absorbed the Super Saiyan light the first time, where he changed Goku's yellow hair, golden hair, and he made it revert back to the black hair. So this initially provided quite troublesome for Goku, but of course he found a way to overcome it. This went straight forward and he just powered up more. By powering up more, he made Yakon absorb so much where his body can't handle it no more, and then of course Yakon, he exploded. Now this was Goku's first kill. No, scratch that. He murdered Yakon. He murdered him because he knew exactly what he was doing. To be honest, there's no point me speaking on it further until I show you the clip. So here is the clip.
Look, he blew up!
All right, Dad won! And with energy to spare. Interesting.
Now, as you can see from that clip, two things happened. Goku went Super Saiyan 2 for probably like half a second. It was a split second. He showed a large increase in power, and Vegeta did notice that. This scene was particularly important because that was the moment where Vegeta decided, you know what, I'm gonna take Babidi's power. I'm gonna use his spell and become stronger. So that was the first spark that created Majin Vegeta. So that's why Goku's first kill was quite significant. He's only killed 2 people in Dragon Ball Z, the first being Yakon and the second being Kid Buu. So it's quite interesting to find out that Dragon Ball Z was aimed at a more mature audience compared to Dragon Ball. It was more action packed from the get-go. As episode 2 or 3 I believe that we were introduced to Raditz and Raditz died. It's just you'd expect more death because the caliber of danger is much higher and the exposure to all the opponents, or the people who are fighting is very dangerous. It's more likely for them to die, and you'd think that the protagonist, the defender of hope, the light of the universe, Goku, he'd kill a bunch of bad guys, but he only has killed 2 because he's assisted a lot of deaths as shown in the previous slide. So Goku's only killed 2 people in Dragon Ball Z, but he's killed at least definitively 11 characters in Dragon Ball. Some of them were animals, but a good bunch of them, in addition to the 11, were Red Ribbon Army soldiers. So Goku had more of a killer instinct when he was a child and during Dragon Ball than in Dragon Ball Z, where he's stronger and fighting more menacing and more evil opponents. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video and that wraps it up, but I hope you enjoyed this little anecdote, this little interesting fact. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. So I'll just ask you guys to rate, comment, subscribe, share, and yep, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.